Wowee. Summer's trying to come back here in Vancouver. I don't think it's gonna though. It's still pretty chilly out. So hey, how's it going? I wasn't gonna vlog today, but but the construction guys were making a bunch of noise this morning, so I thought, screw it, I'm gonna just go to the gym. And then while I was at the gym, I thought, oh my god, I have to vlog this. I saw the biggest douchebag move ever today. And it just blew my mind. I don't know why people have to be this way in the gym, but there's this one guy that he goes out of his way to sort of be a jerk. You know, he'll ask you to spot him and then give you hell for not spotting him right, even though you are doing it right. And he'll ask you if he can work in it, and he'll do super slow sets so that it's like you have a 10-minute wait between each of your sets because he's doing a 10-minute set. You know, he just does things that make people crazy. And you know, when he first started going there, people are all friendly to him and all say hi to him and stuff because he gets to be a regular. But now nobody talks to him. Nobody will say boo to him. Nobody wants to let him work in. Nobody wants to spot for him. Nobody even wants to deal with him because he's a bit of a jerk. So you know, he's the guy that does bicep curls in the squat rack, or he does lat raises by the right in front of all the dumbbell set, or all the dumbbells are racked, so you can't get at anything while he's doing a set. And of course he's doing super slow sets, so whatever. You know, work out with really heavy weights over someone who's on a mat on the floor, over their head. Like, he's done that to me too. Like, I'll be on a mat and I'm in the mat area, and he'll come over with some really heavy dumbbells and start doing like standing shoulder presses or lat raises or something, like right over my face. It's like, what are you doing, man? If you drop those, you're going to hurt me, so or kill me. So anyway, today this was like the epitome of going out of your way to be a douchebag today, I thought. So I just had to share it. He goes over to one of the bench presses, and he gets the huge barbell, the great big huge 45-pound Olympic barbell, and he takes it over to in front of the dumbbell rack. So now he's blocking not only 3 benches from being able to be used, but probably about 8 sets of dumbbells that are racked there. And he puts on some weights and he does bicep curls with it. What? Like right there, right in front of the dumbbell rack. Nobody can use the benches. Nobody can get at the dumbbells. He's using the barbell for the bench press, and he's doing flippin' bicep curls. Oh my God! What is with people that just don't, you know, if you can use bicep, you can do bicep curls. If you have to do that, use that bar. You don't have to stand in front of the dumbbell rack. You don't have to stand where the benches are. You can stand behind the benches. Lots of room there. Or you can not hog the big bar from the bench press, and you can use one of the smaller bars, pardon me, and load it with more weight. And use that, because that's what that barbell's for. So anyway, I don't know. I mean, people, if you want to be respected in the gym, then be respectful in the gym. You know, don't hog equipment that doesn't necessarily need to be hogged. Don't ask to work in and then take your time. Don't give people hell for spotting you incorrectly when they are doing it correctly. And don't be an idiot. Don't put people's health at risk, you know, by doing things like lat raises over someone's face. Step away a couple of steps and make sure that, you know, people are, that you're not in their space. And that's one more thing that this guy did too, is that he one day I was laying on a bench and I was doing flat bench flies, and he walked right into my hand, right in the middle of my set, and he didn't move. He just stood there because it was touching him, so he just stood there. And I'm like in the middle of my set looking up at him going, what are you doing? Move. Like, get out of the way. Like, I'm in the middle of my set. I'm trying to concentrate. It's heavy. Get out of the way. He just stood there, like, with it touching him for, like, about 15 seconds. I actually had to say something to that, because it's like, man, you got to look out. You got to look out for other people in the gym. You can't just be wandering around blind and doing your own thing and walking into people. What if I was a really big guy with a really heavy dumbbell, and what if he walked into it and the guy dropped it on his foot, break his foot, and he'd think it was the other guy's fault, I'm sure. Anyway, that's it. It's just a rant today for people who are just completely clued out in the gym. Like, if you're going to be in the gym around other people, pay attention to what other people are doing, look out for them, keep them safe from your own idiocy, and don't hog the equipment in a way that just makes you the biggest douchebag in the whole room. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. Just had to get that off my chest. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.